Are you tired of endlessly browsing home listings online, only to find out later that you can't actually afford the properties you love? Or maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by the complicated home buying process, and you're not sure where to start. Well, fear not. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the most crucial steps in the home buying process, getting pre-approved for a mortgage. By the end of this video, you'll understand the difference between a pre-approval and a pre-qualification, why pre-approvals are so important and how they can save you time, money, and headaches down the road. So, let's get started. A pre-approval is issued by a mortgage lender, typically a bank or credit union. You'll need to fill out an application and provide documentation such as pay stubs, tax returns, and bank statements so that the lender can verify your financial information. Once the lender has reviewed your application and documents, they will determine whether you qualify for a mortgage. If so, how much you can borrow and at what interest rate. The lender will then issue you a pre-approval letter that you can use when shopping for homes. It's important to note that a pre-approval is not a guarantee that you'll be approved for a mortgage, but it's a good indication of what you can afford and can help you stand out to sellers when making an offer on a home. When you get pre-approved, you'll have a clear idea of how much you can afford to spend on a home. This can save you a lot of time and frustration by allowing you to focus your search on properties that are within your budget. Plus, when you make an offer on a home, having a pre-approval letter can show the seller that you're a serious buyer and increase your chances of getting your offer accepted. There is a difference between a pre-qualification letter and a pre-approval letter, so let's take a second to understand the difference. A pre-qualification letter is a document that a lender can give you after you provide some basic information about your income, debts, and assets. The lender will use this information to estimate how much you could potentially borrow, but they haven't yet verified any of the information you provided. In other words, a pre-qualification letter is based on a rough estimate of your finances and isn't a guarantee that you'll be approved for a loan. On the other hand, a pre-approval letter is a more rigorous process that involves a lender verifying your financial information. To get pre-approved, you'll need to provide documentation such as pay stubs, tax returns, and bank statements. The lender will also check your credit report to make sure you're a good candidate for a mortgage. Based on this information, the lender will give you a pre-approval letter that states how much you can borrow and what your interest rate will be. So, the main difference between a pre-qualification letter and a pre-approval letter is that a pre-qualification letter is an estimate based on the information you provided, while a pre-approval letter is a more concrete offer based on verified financial information. If you're serious about buying a home, it's generally recommended that you get pre-approved so that you can have a better understanding of what you can afford and so that you can be taken more seriously by sellers. It's important in markets like the current one to obtain a pre-approval over a pre-qualification when you are ready to make an offer on a home. Buying a home can be a complex process, but getting pre-approved can make it much simpler. By working with a lender to get pre-approved, you'll have a better understanding of your financial situation and what you need to do to prepare for the home buying process. Plus, you'll be able to ask your lender any questions you may have and get personalized guidance on how to move forward. Getting pre-approved is important because it gives you a realistic idea of what you can afford to spend on a home. This can help you avoid wasting time looking at properties that are out of your price range, and it can also prevent you from falling in love with a home that you can't actually afford. Additionally, getting pre-approved can help you save money in the long run by allowing you to shop around for the best interest rates and loan terms. And perhaps most importantly, getting pre-approved can save you from headaches and stress during the home buying process by making sure that you're prepared and organized from the start. Now that you understand why pre-approvals are so important, it's time to take action. Head down to the link in the description to schedule a free 15-minute virtual or phone consultation with a member of the Barton Realty team and learn more about the home buying process. Our experienced agents can help guide you through every step of the home buying journey and ensure that you find the home of your dreams. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started today. If you found this video helpful, be sure you give it a like and subscribe to the Barton Realty channel for more great real estate content.